Good to see Sam Cole once again. And Sam, we appreciate you swinging by.
Happy to be here.
Hey, like we were just talking, crazy year, both just, in the classroom trying to learn online and also for the year, just kind of recap, how you kind of felt, through doing both of those and, how the whole year kind of went for you.
Definitely started out kind of rough in the fall, adapting to online classes and in the training, going into high risk and back down and not being able to get to the weight room and, finally getting there. So it was kind of a lot to get through, and everyone stayed in good spirits and adapted well, and finally made it to the spring. Got to compete, and that was awesome.
Say, how tough was it too? Going back to last year, we're cruising through indoor season. Everybody's feeling good. You're getting the outdoor. We just get one meet in. Hey, we're about ready to do the outdoor season, and then wait, we're not going to have an outdoor season. So how tough was that to basically halt everything?
Oh, it was really tough because, I was just feeling the hammer. My first outdoor meet, I only threw shot put, so felt really good coming out of indoor, and then all of a sudden it just stopped, and I was like, oh no. So I threw a little bit after that, and I was, really hoping to get PRs in the season, but it didn't work out, and training through the summer was tough, so throwing kind of went down, and Peter, my old coach from last year, went back to Hungary, so I was kind of by myself for the summer, and so, it was really good to get back in the swing of things with the team and back in the season. It took a while to get back to what I was before COVID. Finally, as a team, we got, lifetime PRs at the end of the season, so it was very cool to, fight through all that and get back to better than we once were. So.
How tough was it not to have an indoor season, too? Because it was kind of a reversal of the year before. You had a full indoor, You only get a chunk of the outdoor and then nothing, and then you had no indoor season. So how tough was it to have not an indoor to kind of, get ready for the outdoor?
Well, we were kind of in the back of our heads, knowing it kind of probably wasn't going to happen, but we were still kind of training for that, throwing the indoor weight a little bit and indoor shots, just being hopeful. But it's kind of a bummer to miss out on a lot of competitions, which the first competitions in outdoor was kind of rough because we just haven't competed in so long. A bummer not to have that as a resource, but we kind of overcame it, I guess.
I know this was for you too, GNAX, we go back to that. You get, your new PR and the hammer there, finishing fourth and then come in sixth with the shot. But how nice was it just to, get out there and, like you said, get that in the hammer and just, contribute some points to the team. And it was an overall really good, meet for our men's team.
Yeah. For me personally, it was really great. I had a couple really rough meets right before conference, and it was just the competing aspect. Like I said, it was just hard to, I was throwing good in practice, but in the competition, it was just kind of hard to get it. But finally clicked, and it clicked for everyone. Karsten won the discus with a big PR, and that was kind of crazy. You just kind of connected, and you get more of adrenaline and blood pumping in the competition, and you just feel it and hit one. So it was really cool overall. Everyone is hitting big marks.
How nice is it to compete here too? We had a lot of home meets. Normally we have always John Knight and then usually the GNAX, but we had a lot of home meets. How nice was it to be out here in your home? You're used to the rings out there and you're used to everything out there. How nice is it to be competing here all the time?
Yeah, it's a lot more stress free, especially this year. Like if we go to the meets, usually you have to either drive yourself, or if it's pretty far, we'll have a bus. But here, just wake up, eat breakfast, show up an hour early, and just kind of chill before the event. So that's really nice, not being out in the hot sun all day.
And you mentioned a little bit too, Karsten, having the big throw. How is it, with the Collins brothers, him and Owen out there? How nice is it, you guys having that, competing with each other and kind of having that friendly competition? How much did that kind of help you guys throughout the year with each other?
Yeah, it was really good, especially in shot. I was always trying to chase Owen. He was throwing better. And then Karsten was throwing better in discus. And then Owen kind of came out of nowhere through a huge hammer PR. It was pretty close to mine, so I was really surprised at that. But, just in practice, we kind of try to make it meet-like, have a little pressure, maybe some yelling, some cheering, try to make it like a meet because we didn't have a lot of meets to do that. So we had to replicate it a little bit in practice, and that was a lot of fun.
Gotta do what you gotta do to just get through the season, right, and keep it feeling good. So, all right, Sam. Well, we really appreciate you, swinging by. Great to catch up with you, and good to see you. And we look forward to talking to you again here soon.
Yeah, thank you.